What's going on, everybody? Honda Pro Jason here at SEMA in Las Vegas in front of the Honda booth, and I'm going to show you guys all the Hondas they brought. I'm also going to be opening up all the doors, and we are going to look under most of the hoods. So let's check it out. First thing I want to show you guys is the new Honda Civic SI. The four-door, a lot of changes in the SI, quite a bit. So the SI is obviously going to have SI badging. And then Honda was able to put on a bunch of the HPD accessories. You're going to see those throughout the car. I'm loving these rims. They look really, really nice. The accents from the orange to the black looks very, very cool. Let's see what we got inside here. Let me grab that camera for you real quick. This interior looks phenomenal. Lots of red accents all over, which I think really accents the inside of the car. Red on the steering wheel. Look at that. And these seats, nice. Bolster is very similar to what the Type R has. This also has rev matching like the Type R. The shifter, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's really centered towards the driver. Nice short shifts. Very similar gauges to the Civic EX, not the Touring. But it has the big screen, has the Bose stereo system. So it's got a lot of Touring features and a lot of the EX features where I think everyone is really, really going to enjoy. You can take this back there. Thank you. Let's check out the rest of the back here. That is an SI spoiler. Check this out. Nice. I'm also loving, I think these are accessories, but I'm loving the Civic badges. How they're all blacked out. Very, very cool. And then the lip on the bottom too, HPD lip. So all these should be available soon after the car comes out. So this is one of the few stock cars they have. The rest of them have all been modified and some have been heavily modified. Let's go right over to here. Look at this, look at this. Team Liquid took a 22 Civic. It's got the rack on the top. I haven't got an answer yet, but these are Honda. I don't know if Honda's actually gonna make this for that car. That would be awesome if it did. And the interior, you guys can check out the interior here. It's unique. They have a lot of little plushies inside. And check out all the ones in the back too. I think they're just Liquid. Let me see here, unlock this for you. I think they're a Team Liquid logo. I said in an earlier video that I might have to borrow one of these for my kids, so I'm gonna have to talk to Team Liquid and see what they say about that. But I'm loving the wrap. And now onto a car that people have been talking about for months. Look at this. 1996 Honda Accord Wagon with a Type R crate motor, K20C1 crate motor, so it's a 2-liter turbocharged, same engine that's out of the Type R. They crammed it into this 96 and they make it look like it's factory. Absolutely cool. 1555 put it together. So of course they have their wheels on it, which looks awesome. A lot of carbon bits. The inside is completely gutted. You can take a look inside there. It is completely gutted. It's got an Acura shifter in the center. It is ready for the track. Look at that. Fuel cell in the back. Super, super wicked. I personally love in here, so you guys can see they actually show the crate motor here. This motor is something you guys can buy. There's 4 or 5 companies that are selling them right now, and you guys can buy this whole motor and put it in whatever you want to put it in. But I absolutely love when people take old classic cars and put brand new engines in them. It looks so sick. Okay, so Honda has a couple cars that they turn into race cars. There's a couple different teams that did it. This one here is Honda Research Team West. So what this build is right here is a team of Honda employees that build race cars in their free time, and Honda helps support them. So they built this insane, crazy, awesome race car. You can see all the sponsors on the bottom. They got the Titan 7 wheels. And this is going to be, basically this is a touring car. Take a look around this real quick and we'll look at the inside then. Lots of carbon all the way around this lip. What I love is that they're Honda employees and they have support from all of these companies, which is just awesome. Let's check out the inside. It's going to be very similar to what you saw. Oh no, it's not. Look at that. I was going to say it's similar to the Accord, but there's nothing in those doors. This thing is track ready, roll cage. All ready to go. And I'm gonna see if I can get my friend Dave here from Honda to help us out. We're actually gonna be open up the hood in this one to see what's under there. It's still gonna be the stock Honda SI engine, which is a 1.5 turbo, but there's obviously some modifications because it is track ready. So you have some Hassport mounts, some suspension modifications up here, of course, radiator for cooling. Actually, you know what? Not that much, not as many modifications as I thought, of course, without the reservoir cap from Spoon, making things nice and cool. I'm loving this. I really am. I think it's a really, really cool, fun build. I can't wait to see this on the track. And as long as we're talking about track cars, HPD's TC Turnkey race car. So this will essentially be a car that you could buy for your race team and you can race it anywhere you want. So they're coming in a whole bunch of different specs based on what racing you're doing is how much power you're gonna get. But this is a turnkey race car that Honda has for the 10th gen, and this being the 11th gen, they're gonna do the same exact thing. So let's check out under the hood of this one. So very similar, they have suspension upgrades, they have HPD mount upgrades, cooling upgrades. Very cool, very cool. I love that Honda it's SEMA. So SEMA is all about the aftermarket. So Honda has to bring out some aftermarket cars, and a lot of them that they brought out, they built, which I think is really unique for a manufacturer. Honda brought out their current race car. Well, not really their current race car. It's their current race car body. There's actually no engine in this right now. It has the Honda livery. I don't believe that spoiler is spec size, but everything else on here is the way it looks on the real F1 car. And people have been going crazy, crazy, crazy for this thing. Now we're gonna go from cars right to trucks. Honda brought out two vehicles. They brought a Passport TrailSport and a Ridgeline that's an HPD version. It's not a TrailSport. Here is the Ridgeline. Crazy Overland, look at this. So it's the HPD, so it's got HPD wheels. It's got the side pieces on it. It's got the stickers on it, but now it also has a rack with a tent and a ladder. So you can go up here and you can, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be going up here, but I'm gonna attempt to go up here and take a look inside. Oh, it's pretty big. Can you guys see in there? That'll sleep two people easily, maybe two people and a kid. That's why you're not supposed to go on these. So I like this a lot. I love this. This is gonna be Honda's TrailSport. Now they've added some HPD goodies to make it look a little different, but the TrailSport's gonna be a little bit taller. It's gonna be a little bit more ready for the outdoors, a little bit more rugged. So HPD, J-Sport added a couple things on here. They had some really, really cool features. Inside is locked, but I can have Dave open it up in a moment. Dave, are you able to open up the TrailSport for me? Sorry, thank you. And then what makes this a TrailSport is they want to do outdoor stuff. They want to do mountain climbing type things, off-road stuff. So they have a lot more skid plates, a lot more heavy-duty stuff that we didn't have in the Passport. Because most people, I have the Passport myself, I don't bring it off-road, but if I want to, I'd upgrade to the TrailSport. Inside, they're going to get the TrailSport mats, which I like. I believe up here it says TrailSport. I can't see it, is that right? So you got TrailSport logo here and all the orange all throughout, steering wheel and everything. Now, as I said, J-Sport helped out a little bit with this. I have a lot of J-Sport accessories on my own personal car. They made this, which is a tailgate, which I think is locked right now, but it's a tailgate, it has a tire on it, and then you can use this as a little work desk, which I think is pretty cool. And I don't know why, I love the blacked out look. Versus the chrome, I do this on almost all my cars. I think it looks really, really nice. So to finish off the Honda exhibit, we have Acuras. You guys thought I was gonna forget the African Twin? Heck no. They have a Honda African Twin here with pretty much every accessory that you could possibly put on this thing. I mean, it has a winch on the front. I don't know if they call it a winch on a bike, but it looks like it. It's got the fenders, it's got extra LEDs and more LEDs and more LEDs. You got covers here, saddlebags, solid metal saddlebags. I mean, this is one, it looks like an SUV of motorcycles. This thing is super, super cool. So to finish off the Honda exhibit, we have Acuras. Now, all they did is bring out Type Ss. So we have an MDX Type S, which a lot of people have not seen. I don't believe these are on sale as of today. I love the Type S. I just think it makes any car a sports car. And then from this family car to this ultimate driving machine, a beast. This is, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I'm loving it. I mean, everyone loves the NSX. And to bring it just to a whole new level, the NSX Type S. This is really, really cool. Lots of carbon. You'll see that bottom lip down there. The spoiler here. Engine cover inside here. And if you walk around, go all the way to the top, you'll see a carbon roof. I mean, if you're looking for the ultimate sports car, in my opinion, it's the NSX Type S. Very limited. Most of you guys already know they went very, very, very quickly. Now, in the middle of the ultimate luxury family vehicle and sports vehicle, best of both worlds. Not as big as the MDX, not as fast as the NSX, but awesome. And those seats, those almost look like aftermarket seats to me. They really do. Look insane. And if you come around to the back, you'll see a very similar setup where they have carbon spoiler. This almost looks like a dry carbon, which I actually prefer versus the wet. I think that looks really, really classy. So I know a lot of you guys haven't been to SEMA. If you ever have a chance to come out, it is an industry-only event, but this year, for the first time, on the last day, which is Friday, they're allowing the public to buy tickets. So if that works out, they'll allow the public to buy tickets next year, which means you guys can go. I highly suggest it. Vegas is always a lot of fun. The SEMA show is insane. This is just the Honda booth. Honda was here. They had a couple of cars, one from Oh So Sick, which is insanely fast, and then another one from Spoon Sports USA. They have a Type R, which is a track battle ready, crazy, crazy car. It's gonna be a time attack car. Plus there's another 8 or 9 really, really super Hondas out there. So if you guys can make it to SEMA, that would be amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments which Honda or Acura vehicle is your favorite. Is it like the NSX, or maybe the TrailSport, or one of the Civics? You let me know in the comments below. And as always, guys, this time from Las Vegas, I'm the Honda Pro. And now you're in the know.